Okay, I'm here with Williams head coach Pat Manning, as well as players Michaela Topper and Maddie Mandyke following Williams' opening round win in the Ithaca Regional over Albright. Start with the opening statement, Coach Manning, on tonight's performance.
Yeah, I'm just really happy with our team, with our performance, I think, on both ends of the floor, but especially on the defensive end. Albright is a very talented team. They can score in a lot of ways, and we had to really put together our best defensive effort, and I think we did that. They're a very good rebounding team, so it turned out we out-rebounded them, which was one of our goals going in. I think Maddie played tremendous defense, held her player 1 for 15. You know, that was incredible, because she's a great player, Deja, and let me make sure I I know numbers. Deja Terrell, she's a great player, and Maddie just did a phenomenal job defensively. And I think Mick did as well, but Mick is our point guard, so she had to really run the show and push the pace, which we wanted to play fast, and Mick did that. So, I could have all of them sitting in here, though, because I feel like it was just such a great team when everybody did their job and played hard.
Well, Michaela, we'll start with you. Excellent performance tonight. You seem to be really burning them with your drives and your speed. So just talk a little bit about what you were seeing out there and how that translated to kind of the strategy that you were attacking them with.
Yeah, I think, well, we always say we want to play fast, which just means push the pace all the time. And I think since a lot of time I'm dribbling up the ball, that starts with me. So I think we started out a little bit slow, and then we had that timeout. And my teammates and my coaches were just like, hey, Michaela, we got to push it more. So I really tried to internalize that and just, as soon as I got it, just fly. And that really opened up the lane for me, as well as for rim runs from our posts and our other guards. And I think for us, once we get rolling, it's a good feeling, and we kind of know that that's what's working. So yeah, I was really just trying to push the ball and get the ball to my teammates or score it if I had the open lane.
Maddie, your coach alluded to it a little bit, but what set the tone tonight was really the defensive effort from Williams. Just talk a little bit about that battle inside with Deja and what you were doing to frustrate her.
Yeah, I mean, we practiced all week. We knew that she was going to throw up a lot of outside shots, so I just really worked on keeping my hand in the passing lane and really getting out and guarding the three-point shot and her setbacks. And then I knew my teammates were there for help. I think Katie and Mick and everyone gave me a lot of help in the paint if she was trying to post me up or seal me behind. So I think that, yeah, I took away her shot, but everyone really contributed to stopping her and making her 1 for 15.
Talk a little bit. I was talking with your SID Chris here beforehand about first time back in the tournament in 5 years, and just talk a little bit about that experience, getting back in and kind of moving on to the second.
That's why I was late coming here, because I forgot. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm just so proud of our team for it's hard to win in our conference. It's hard to win anywhere. I mean, it's just there's a lot of good teams out there with a lot of great players. So this was sort of like a 3-year process for us to really understand what it takes to compete at the highest level and the effort that it takes and the time on the court on your own. And I think everything clicked this year. We're a little bit older. We have our juniors and seniors that really are leading the way, and then Maddie's getting some, so like sophomores getting some really valuable time. So I think it wasn't just 1 year. It was us not being satisfied with where we were the last couple, and knowing that we were capable of so much more. And I think the run that we're having this year started as soon as our season ended last year. People were just really determined, worked really hard in the off season. One of the best conditioned teams we've had in a while, and that shows as well. So it's the players that have just really stepped up and put everything into it. So it made all the difference.
And you're moving on to tomorrow's second round game at 5 p.m. Just a little talk of it, Michaela or Maddie or both of you, just about carrying over this performance into tomorrow night and bringing the same kind of energy.
Yeah, I mean, every NESCAC weekend we play. every NESCAC weekend we play back-to-back, and so we always say we came for 2. And obviously, the second game is usually requires a little more mental toughness, physical toughness, just because we are more fatigued, don't have as fresh legs. But I think, as Coach said, that's where our conditioning comes in, and that's where our really strong team culture comes of picking each other up. We know there's going to be tough moments, but we know that we have each other's backs, and we'll get through it together.
Yeah, I mean, tonight we played really good team defense and offense all around. So I think just carrying that in over to tomorrow, I know that Ithaca and the other team both have really good players, so we just need to play together, and just like we did tonight, and push them.
Christopher, Sports Information at Williams, any other questions for tonight?
I just really wanted to touch base on, we kind of alluded to it in different ways, but we talked on Wednesday about rebounding and team rebounding, and then of course how you like to play in transition, which is your bread and butter. And you out-rebounded them by a significant margin. The number of possessions they had that were one and done was amazing. And then in transition, it was 18-0, you outscored them. So, I mean, obviously you executed that game plan perfectly.
Yeah, we wanted to focus on three things, and it was rebounding, because they averaged 47 rebounds a game, 15 no boards a game, so we knew that had to be big, and then shutting down 32, which we did, and then it was the pace. So, yeah, when you have a game plan that really works, that's kind of fun, and I think that's what's fun about this team too, is that they listen, and they're coachable, and they actually follow the game plan, so that makes a big difference. So, I think my assistant coaches did a great job this week getting everyone ready, and, so it was, again, just total team effort, and one of the best performances we've had this season.
Well, once again, congratulations on tonight's win. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, guys.